wrong. We are ready. Now is the hour. He thought he could roll into Ukraine and the world would roll over. That's why the NATO alliance was created, to secure peace and stability. We prepared extensively and carefully. We are united and we stayed united. Putin is now isolated from the world more than he's ever been. We're cutting off Russia's largest bank, preventing Russia's central bank from defending the Russian ruble. Tonight, I say to the Russian oligarchs and the corrupt leaders who built billions of dollars off this violent regime, no more. Go get him. And we will. Go get him. Putin's wrong. We are ready. Go get him. And we will. Go get him. Light will win over darkness. Putin may circle Kyiv with tanks, but he'll never gain the hearts and souls of the Iranian people. Folks, go get him. And we will. Go get him. And we'll be stronger.
Yo, what to do, folks? Top of the early morning to everybody in the chat, quick and early with it, bro. It'll be a little quick live. It's almost about that time for me to go handle my business with the childrens. But man, what's going on though? Notification squad. Notification went out, huh? That's what it do. You missed yesterday because you fell asleep. You earned 899 points. What the hell? Oh, you mean the live last night or yesterday? I almost forgot I did one yesterday, bro. It was mainly just a news chat about the Martin Luther King parade. Then I did a little update about the prayer that we caught. The Buddha-looking mother lover. The Asian bald-head bastard. The one whom refused to identify himself. The one who tended to thought he knew the law. And he tended to have knew the law because he was already on the registry list, bro. And like I was saying yesterday on the live, that explains why he was trying so hard to be safe with how he was texting. You know what I'm saying? That's why he was trying to be safe with it. What up, Flex a lot? But he wasn't that safe. He tried it, but he wasn't that safe. You know what I'm saying? Do the kids know what I do? Not all of them. Some of them do. Cause some of them, I showed them some of my PG-13 clips, dealing with some of the press, and then it was like, oh, why did he go to jail? So, I told them a little bit. So now almost every time those kids see me, they be like, oh, did you save any kids yesterday? Or if it's over the weekend, they be like, oh, how many kids did you save this weekend? So some kids know, some don't. I try to keep it on the low a little bit, just a tad bit, just so in case if I have to bust somebody around this motherfucker that I'm working with, you know what I'm saying? Then they won't be like too, trying to be more safe when I'm around. They'll probably be more open and put their business out. Like actually somebody already done did, and I already reported that mother lover for the shit that he was doing or he thought was cool, but I told y'all about that on one of the lives, but we ain't gonna go over that again. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I want them to be able to feel that they can come to me and tell me if somebody here was to do something to them, but I don't want all the staff to really know what I do. Some staff know, you know what I'm saying, and then some don't. A lot don't. What up with your gates? But man, the title at hand, it says changes to the Wolf Squad is coming. So some of the changes that's going to be coming is we're going to be adding more folks to the squad. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to finally, I've been saying it for like a couple months now, man, but I'm going to finally start reaching back out to some of the folks that's local enough that wants to be able to help out on the squad. I know Steve, he's far away, but he can, do stuff from where he is on what I would like to bring him on the squad for. And then also, I just got to make sure these folks understand that this is all volunteering. Like, because I think some of the messages I've seen, they must think that we getting paid bucks or some shit. You know what I'm saying? They was all like, yeah, dude, like, I don't have a job right now, so I would love to be able to do this for, like, extra income. I'm like, oh, extra income, nigga, wait a minute. I'm barely making any money. Shit, how the fuck? If you want a photo decoy. I mean, yeah, photo decoys can work too. You know what I'm saying? That way, but it has to be somebody that who I can reach out to and they can be able to take a certain photo like right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes these creeps are like, oh well, show me what you look like right now, then and then I need to be able to reach out to the person, and then within at least like 10 to 15 minutes, I'm gonna need another picture back so I can edit it, and obviously make her not look like herself, and and then send it to the pred. So that's the other thing that's required for the picture decoys. But cash y'all, I would say just email me, bro, and give me your sister's information. Well, make sure it's cool with her first. You know what I'm saying? He said every 2 weeks the direct deposit. Yeah, direct deposit my hand. Um, well, yeah. So just let her know. You know what I'm saying? If she really trying to do this, then I can definitely use a photo decoy, and I got voice decoys already. Excuse me. For sure, for sure. Appreciate that. Yeah, and then like Steve, I'm trying to bring him on to be able to investigate some of these dudes, like maybe ahead of time. Like if I got enough information on them, like their names and shit like that, I can like shoot the info to Steve, and then he can do some investigating for me, find out if they on the list, and other stuff about them ahead of time, family members' names and shit like that. Don't call the family members and nothing like that, but just finding out who they are ahead of time, just in case we have to reach out to them in case the fool try not to talk or just ride off on us. He said she 4'11". Oh, she shout. He said I gotta remind him that it's sponsored by nobody. I swear to God, I really have to. But I'm like, look, I'm sponsored by nobody, so we can get no dollars. Yeah, and then I want to bring in some new live decoys also. Tall Ash, she said she has a friend of hers that's African American or black. Uh, and so she says she's down to do some decoy work. So I want to see what she's about. I got a couple of other folks that want to help out with security sense. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking to a whole bunch of people, man. We're gonna try to stack the squad up a little bit. Just because it's be a lot of times where everybody can't make it, you know what I'm saying? But I still would like to have at least enough people there. You feel me? Because like as of lately, it's been me, C Lift, and Tall Ash, and that's kind of like if it's just me, C Lift had to do what he's on the squad to do, and then Tall Ash is doing her part. But then we don't have nobody ask for security sense, nobody have extra eyes while I'm trying to make sure I'm having everything situated. So like when people can't be there, and when you got enough people on the squad, then it kind of helps out a little bit. Yeah, definitely can use a lot of more help, bro. And then I'm gonna have to put like a goddamn disclaimer and shit out for people like don't join this motherfucking squad trying to get famous. Don't join it trying to look for love. Like don't join this motherfucker trying to get at the decoys and shit like that, bro. Like don't do none of that shit. Cause this is not what it's for. You gonna get in this, you gotta be in this for the kids, bro, and want to make a change for the future. That's the main goal. Don't get into this for nothing else. Especially goddamn trying to be famous. All right, Cash Drop, you have a good day at work, brother. Yeah, there's a lot of people that just want to get in this so they can be all in the videos and shit, so people can see them. They can show their family member, like, look, I was in this video on YouTube. Look, some people really just want to do it for that. And then there's some that just like, oh man, well, if it's a decoy in the squad, maybe she's single and she looks good because she looks young, and maybe I can try to get at her or some shit. Like, it's probably motherfuckers like that out there, bro. Want to join just to try to get at the decoys. Cause I've heard some stories about motherfuckers out there that's was trying to holler at they decoys on their own squad. Like, how you gonna bring in somebody to help you out as a decoy and you up there trying to fuck her? That's a little backwards in it. You want her to come help you out acting like a child, but you want to fuck her behind that. Yeah, it's weird shit. You say Anthony is a little hottie. I'm sleep. Yeah, decoy drama, man. I'm telling you, bro. So the shit that I heard about some of these other squads, bro, the ones that was trying to get at they decoys, and I mean, it wasn't even decoys that they even knew on some of them now. Allegedly, I think I heard like it'll be decoys for other teams and shit, and then like they'll help the motherfucker out, like letting somebody like loaning them their decoy type shit. And now I'm not talking about me when with Gideon and nothing like that. Cause I know some people in the background like, oh, he probably talking about Gideon trying to get that tall ass. No, I want nothing like that. I'm not itching towards no story like that. I'm not trying to fucking sugarcoat nothing. It wasn't nothing like that. I'm just speaking about what I allegedly heard that goes on from other squads. Like niggas literally be out there trying to get at girls, bro. That's supposed to be trying to do decoys. For one, I couldn't do it. The only way I could be getting that or doing something with a decoy is if it was my wife or something that was already on my team. You know what I'm saying? I already know who she is. We've been married already, all kinds of shit. I never seen her acting like a child. Now I want to get with her. That shit's weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit low key weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people be thinking other shit is weird though, but shit like that is weird. Like you see nothing but this motherfucker acting like a kid, and then now you want to try to fuck her. Like that's almost like the Preds. I would be afraid a little acid would steal my bike. I'm asleep. He said tall ass ain't got the right parts for Gideon. Well, Gideon not gay. He got a girlfriend. Yeah, Tara. Allegedly, I think I heard, man. Allegedly, I think I heard. But that is some of the changes that's gonna be coming, man. So y'all will probably start seeing some new folks in the background, or some you may see, but you may not know that they're part of the squad. You know, because like I said, we still be having some other folks that they just do pedestrian roles and shit. You feel me? So like, it's some folks I'll let them know. You know, even the squad don't be knowing really though. But I'll tell some folks like, yeah, bro, like gonna be over there. Just don't disturb the catch. You know, you can walk through, jog through, act like you just working out like regular people over there. If you want to see the catch, you know what I'm saying. But just don't get involved. You know, so I still got that shit that goes on. But I want more hands-on folks, people that can be right there with me type shit. Hell, really, I want somebody that can actually hold the fucking camera for me. That'll be even better. So that way, if one of these creeps not want to talk, they think that, oh, okay, the camera's far away, then they feel more comfortable. That's cool. What I expect. But I heard that shit from the grapevine, bruh. I heard it through the grapevine. And I got a couple of other prayers that's fucking messaging, man. Like, might catch one later on the day after work. That motherfucker was trying to come this morning around like 6 o'clock, bro. I was like, bro, don't you know I gotta go to school? Like, these mother lovers just don't realize nothing, bro. About to get to the bag, huh? That's what's up, bro. I'm already at the bag, just waiting to go inside. Sipping my little macchiato. Trying to wake up some more. Do they call the decoys they date pickles? Yeah, hell if I know. I don't know what they call them. Maybe they call them a girl that looks like a child that they actually get the smack on. Like what if mentally they like, oh well, like I mean, like that's why I say it's kind of weird. Like I don't know what these dudes' mindsets are when they be trying to holler at girls like that. But like, what if in their mindset they're like, well, I'm glad I know she's at least over 18, but in my mind, she definitely looks like a kid, and it's still a turn on to me. But at least I know, I mean, I'm wondering. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, why? Because I know me personally, bro, I could not deal. Damn, this little homie, oh my God, this stuff ran over. I could not want to get with somebody, bro, that looks like a child, and let alone act like one. I'm just saying. I don't know. Shit's weird, in my opinion. It said first the wood. On me, it's hella weird, bro. But whatever floats people's boats. Whatever floats people's boats. I guess at least I could say at least it's not a real child. For their sake. But for me, being an outsider looking in, it just looked like a whole bag of weird onions. Telling none of your goddamn food. Use a dang fool, even when you're not, man. Yeah, it looks like it might rain a little bit. Well, it probably ain't gonna rain none, bro. This old stupid ass California shit. Like, there's a good chance of rain today. Like, really, yeah, it looked like it, but it's not enough gray clouds to me to where it seems like it's gonna fucking drop anything. It's gonna be overcast looking, and that's it. Yeah, I heard like fucking it's a 2,000 mile fucking ice storm or some wind. Had a goddamn phone call. Yeah, I had a phone call. Well, yeah, I had that ice storm, bro. It's 2,000 mile goddamn storm they talking about, bro. That's crazy though. I mean, low key, I wish we was gonna be getting some of it, but we not. Yeah, that's crazy though. I was looking at the map that was showing it, man. Y'all just better stay safe out there, stay warm. Oh, yeah, I'm waiting on Carmen also to bring the boxes. Y'all not used to that. Oh yeah, they said it's gonna be some power outages regardless. Hello. Nothing. All right, folks. What'd you say? Yeah. Oh, don't come out yet, cause I gotta take some stuff inside. 8:24. Yeah. It probably ain't gonna rain nothing. Probably just a little bit. 70%. Well, you probably just gonna get a little bit. All right, folks. I'm gonna cut this live. I'll check in with y'all later. Till next time.